Hey guys, welcome to today's HomeWOD. It's number 26, it's Wednesday, and we're going big today, okay? Big Wednesday workout. But before we get into today's workout, just want to let you know that this video and the rest of the week's videos are all going to be brought to you by Mibbies Aye. This is somewhere I know a lot of you guys already frequent. They're just up the road here on Almada Street opposite the courthouse. They are still open. They are open for collection at a nice, safe distance through their window, and they're also delivering through Just Eat. All right, so if you want to get a really good coffee, sandwiches, baguettes, baked potatoes, they also do some really banging cakes. Definitely get up there, see Sammy and the team there. Those guys up there are doing some real good stuff, and as we said last week, we're just trying to support some local businesses round about the area who are going through a similar situation to ourselves. So if you are out and about, jump in there, grab a sandwich and a coffee, or get a delivery for your lunch or maybe an early dinner. So on to today's workout. What we have is an at-home version of a CrossFit open workout, and we're going to go all the way back to just October, all right? We're going to repeat workout 20.2, but we're going to modify it slightly for the home. Now, a lot of you guys have done this workout before. If you don't remember it by name, I'll let you know what it was, all right? It was the one where we did 4 dumbbell thrusters, 6 toes to bar knee raises, and then 24 double unders or skips. And it was as many rounds of that as possible in 20 minutes. This was a tough workout, and if you remember, it certainly wasn't a sprint, it was a grind, and it was tough, and it was great. All right, we got through a really good workout. It was a good test at the time, but it was also a great workout to get fitter. A real big capacity workout that really tested us. So what we're gonna do for the at-home version is we're gonna keep the thruster, although we might not have access to some dumbbells. It's totally cool. We've had lots of options now on the thruster. We've done them at least once a week. Dumbbells, kettlebells, bags, sandbags, any sort of odd object that we can get a good front squat and a push press combination. It is only 4, so I want you to make it pretty heavy for those 4 reps. Once we do that, we're then into 6 what was toes to bar or knee raises. So if you have access to a bar, definitely get on that, give them a shot. But for most of us, what we're going to do is convert that into some sort of sit-up. Ideally, it would be a good V-up where we bring the shoulders, the hands up to meet the toes, but we can turn it into a crunch with the knees as well. Or if you just want to go for a straight sit-up, remember it is only the 6 reps, so I want you to make it pretty challenging, but you should be able to go unbroken. From there, we move into the 24, which was double unders. Again, if you've got the ropes and you've got the skills, do the 24 double unders, all right? Or we can make that skips, okay? If you want to go for single skips and you've got the rope and you're outside, just make it double the amount. So that'd be 48 skips. But the option that most of us are going to use, and definitely if you're double unders, you've only got a few, use this option. It's going to be lateral hops. So whatever that object is you use for the thrusters, I want you to take that and do those lateral hops either side. And you're still going to do the same 24, but it is going to be a substantial jump, so you need to make sure you're moving swiftly. All right, guys, that's it. 20-minute AMRAP. A really long time domain. Our targets for this workout, if you can hit all of those movements, the 4, 6, 24 in under a minute, which you probably will for the first few minutes, I want you to try and hold that pace for the entire time. Whether you can hold that until the end, probably not, but I want you to try it anyway, okay? So go out at a fairly comfortable pace. Definitely don't be a first or second or third or fourth round hero, but go out at a pace that is pretty testy and you're going to try and hold on, all right? You don't want to really overpace it in the beginning because we want to get a real good number. And that is our target, guys, a big number in there, as many rounds as possible in the full 20 minutes. All right, guys, that's it for today. Make sure you're getting a solid warm-up in, particularly on those jumps. Look after your calves and knees, so get a few practice in there, stretch out the calves, get a bit of mobility done as well. For the thruster, warm up. If you've got do some squats with no weight, then whatever you're using, just kind of try and build up the weight if you can, if you've got different things lying around, and then get practicing, because again, we want those 4 thrusters to be pretty heavy, so we need to be primed for them. Remember, get your scores into the YouTube comments. Let's see what they are. Should be good fun, this one. I like a 20-minute long time domain. Just grind it out and keep going. Great workout for our big Wednesday. All right, guys, thanks for watching today's video. If you've got any questions, fire them in. If not, good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow.